Hey guys, what's up? You can see my entire desk right now. Isn't isn't that funny? Anyway, let's see if we can turn on the lights. Okay, that makes it a little bit better. Now let's just zoom in a bit. Okay, there we go. Starting the video now. Alright, so first up we have a 3x3. This is the original 3x3, the first cube that was out there and the first cube in my collection. Okay, so for the rest of that was like a special one. For the rest of the video, I'm going to be showing you these off in categories. So this first category is stupidly easy cubes. So we have a 1x1x1, another 1x1x1. If you can't tell, I made both of these. So then we have a slightly easier version, a Dodo 1x1 that's kind of broken, and then we have a fixed Dodo 1x1, also made that thing. Now we have an even easier one, being the 1x1 Pyramix, and then an even easier version, the 1x1 Dodo Pyramix. Then we have a 1x1x2 that, as you guessed it, I made. We have a Dodo 1x1x2, I made it again. So then we have a 1x1x2 Pyramix, except it's not really a Pyramix. It's this type of weird thing. It's always one move away from being solved. So I can do that, or I can do this, but it's always going to be one move from solved, or it's solved. Now this is an interesting one right here. This cube right here has one that I made. It has 3 solvable solutions. So right now it's aligned with colors. It can also be aligned with shape, and then so you can see it like that, or it has a dot right here and a dot right here. It can be solved by aligning those, and I kind of made it as trying to make the easiest puzzle possible. It's still technically a puzzle, but it's stupidly easy. So the next one, this is the only one in this section that I didn't make. This is the 2x2x1. It's always 3 moves from being solved. Pretty easy. And then one that I bought, but like kind of had to make it this way, is the Dodo Cube. Alright, moving on to 3x3s. I lied. We're actually going to show off our mains first. Our main in 2x2 is an MS 2x2 that is for some reason not solved. There we go. So then let's just put that over there for now. This is the GAN 11. The settings are the tightest springs and strongest magnets, and that's all there is to this cube. So next is the MGC 4x4. I wonder if I should be doing it like this, maybe. Actually, by this. Yeah, I'm still learning how to use a camera. This is a tripod I'm on, by the way, which is also why you can see my entire desk. And part of the tripod right there, too. How funny. Okay, mates. 5x5. This is it was like that one budget line from YJ that everyone was obsessed with in 2019. I'll put a picture of it on screen. That's this cube. Then MGC 6x6. YJ was very busy in 2019. This was a revolutionary 6x6 for its time. A very good cube. Kind of turned slow though, not gonna lie. Okay, same lineup as the 5x5, but now it's a 7x7, and it's also not allowed to be competed in because there's a missing centerpiece right there. Pretty easy though, pretty nice cube. This is the best 7x7 that I've ever used, but I know that there's other 7x7s that are way better than this one, and I really need to get good at camera positioning. Okay. So the side events are Mega Mix like this one. Once again, that same lineup from YJ. And my main in Pyramix is, guess what? That exact same lineup. I don't know why I love that lineup so much. I'm a huge YJ fan. We don't have any mains for Cube or Square One though. I do have a Square One, but it's broken, and we'll get to Cube later. Okay. Okay, so next is 3x3. This is a typical Rubik's brand, Rubik's V2, I think is what it's called. And it's the one with the tiles, and it's super slow, but I lubed it up. And why am I recording on literally the left side? I should be doing it right here. But I'm learning how to use cameras. I'm used to recording videos where the camera's facing me, but lately this is a new channel, so I'm learning how to record my hands. Put that right there. Next is this thing. I don't even want to talk about it. Super fast though, just really bad. So then we have a Cyclone board, and before we get to here, we have two more Cyclone boys. I got these for a magic trick that I did in the school talent show, and I will maybe post that video. Maybe I'll post it tomorrow, I'm not sure. So same lineup as before that I've been obsessed with, the YJ budget line of 2019. This one it has a fancy cubicle lab sticker on it, and it turns pretty nice. This is not a real sticker though, so it's nothing really impressive. My OH main is, I don't even know where this came from, but it's my OH main, I guess. I should have put it in the mains section, but it's a 3x3, So next up is this thing by Rubik's, and what you do is you need to like get it really hot, except you don't microwave this. That would be a very bad idea to microwave it. What I do is this thing right here is lasers, and these lasers will heat up the room like hella, so I just turn them off, and if I have that on, then this thing is colorful. So next up is probably the most valuable cube in my collection. This thing. Let's get a close-up right here. Yeah, hi there humans. Yeah. Yep, it's just it's a thing by Moyu. Let's move on to 2x2s now. Alright, so first up for 2x2 is this really tiny one. It's a Rubik's brand, and it turns terribly. You can kind of see the scratched out Rubik's logo. Let's put this over here. So this thing is gonna make a lot of you guys mad. It's an MGC 2x2 with half the magnets removed and the wrong color scheme. So I don't know how you guys are gonna feel about that, but it's there. Once again, that one lineup that I'm in love with. The 2x2 is definitely the worst part, and it's also extremely loud. MF2, by far the best non-magnetic cube on the market. Hi, it's me. I'm really tired right now because I've been recording videos all day. This is not the only video that I recorded today. I recorded all of yesterday's videos and probably tomorrow's videos on this exact same day. So I've recorded a lot of videos, but what I wanted to get on and say is that this cube is heavily modded and it's not really good. It's not really good. It's the reason that this one is good is because there's so much stuff that went into making it this way. You might as well just buy an expensive cube and get guaranteed goodness out of that cube. Decently quiet if you're turning slow, but I usually turn fast so I make a lot more noise. It was set up by me, so if you buy an MF2, it's not going to be good out of the box. Well, it might be, but this is just something that I made. Yeah, so it's made by me, except the base cube is just an MF2. I don't even know what the pieces are. Some crappy thing from Chi. Some crappy thing from Chi. Some crappy thing from Chi Yi. Okay, now on to 4x4. Some crappy thing from Chi Yi. Some crappy thing from Chi Yi. Can you guys guess the only cube on here from 4x4 that is not a crappy thing from Chi Yi? I'll give you a hint. It sounds like this. The lineup from YJ. Okay, moving on to 5x5. We have this thing. It except it's really bad because, I mean, it's a good cube, but it's just missing a sticker. I really need to re-sticker it because, you know, I don't use it without the sticker. It's decently good, but also it is a crappy thing from Chi. This is a 5x5 shape mod. It turns like this and also turns like this, and it's really annoying to solve. And I think I may have just messed it up. Nope. Okay, we're good. I still need to get better at recording though. 6x6. Yushin Little Magic 6x6. I don't have any other 7x7s. I also don't have any other 8x8s, but I have a 9x9. Might do a walkthrough solve or maybe like a live video. It's really fun to solve, except it takes me like 30 minutes. I won't lie to you, it takes me 30 minutes to solve this thing. And also, I can't get it in frame. I have to do it down here. I forgot about that. I'm really bad at recording. I think I'm getting better though throughout this video. Oh, I forgot to turn the camera off. Oh well. Let's go to Megamix time now. Some crappy thing from Chi. Some crappy thing from Chi. Yushin Little Magic Megamix. So now we have like some off Megamix things. This is Void Megamix, so it doesn't have any centers. And this is the Ready Mix, and it's actually the coolest damn puzzle that's like on the market. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is the coolest thing ever. I should honestly just make an entire channel just about this thing. Okay, so next is tetrahedral puzzles. Some crappy thing from Chi. Some less crappy thing from Chi. Some crappy thing from Chi that doesn't even work. I mean, the stickers are just a mess, and also I don't know how to solve it. Some crappy thing from Chi. I have two gear puzzles, the 3x3 gear cube and then the harder version, the gear ball, which by the way, for some reason have horrible color schemes. Like they're not accurate at all. Cuboids, 2x2x3, 3x3x1. Also, fun fact about this one is that like it kind of shapeshifts, so that's kind of cool. This one doesn't shapeshift though, so it kind of sucks. Alright, so now we have all the Scube and Scubic puzzles. I have two Scubes that are just normal. I don't know how to solve a Scube. I know it's really easy, but I don't have the time to practice. Ivy Scube, which I do know how to solve. It's pretty fun actually. It's kind of just a stupid puzzle though. This piece of shit that's really hard. And this piece of shit, which is slightly easier but still fun. So now we've got some food puzzles. A banana that's a shape mod of a 2x2x3, a lemon that's a shape mod of a 3x3x3, and an apple that is the shape of a 3x3x3. And these are some really cool puzzles. So we're going to now go on to 3x3s that aren't really 3x3s, starting with picture cubes and more picture cubes, and that's my picture cube collection. Okay, and then we have some more dollar store cubes that aren't really picture cubes, but kind of are picture cubes. So yeah. Okay, so these ones over here are the most 3x3 like non-3x3s. This one is a spooky cube from Speed Cube Shop. It was a birthday present from my brother, and I love this cube so much. I play with it all the time. It's a good cube. This thing I got at a birthday party in a goodie bag. Really nice cube, except it's like small and doesn't turn well. This was another birthday present, and it's the smallest cube in my collection, and it's about the same size as a 2x2 piece. This is the Go Cube. It's a pretty nice cube. I think that Go Cube should honestly make a Speed Cube because they can make a freaking fire Speed Cube. They could outdo Ganon and Moju combined. So now there's this thing. Please someone put that on replay. Okay, and then this is similar to what we did on the Megamix, but now it's on a 3x3. Void Cube, or it's a Ghost Cube, I don't know which one it's called, but it's a pretty popular shape mod. but they make it way too complicated. So what I did is I actually took the caps off, and now I have the exact same puzzle. Okay, on to the second to last category, the shape-shifting ones. This is a Mirror Blocks 2x2. If you don't know what the Mirror Blocks is, it's like a Rubik's Cube, except it's with shapes and not colors, and you kind of get the idea, right? I don't have the 3x3 because I lost it somewhere. I plan to get a new one soon. This is called a windmill cube. I think it's a windmill cube. It might be a Fisher cube, but I think it's a windmill cube because like it does this, it rolls. It doesn't roll though. And this I have an interesting story about, and I will tell that story at another time. But this is one of my most valuable cubes. Next is on to my broken cubes. I have a broken square one. It's really dusty, as you can see, and a broken 4x4 that's only here for, I don't know why it's here. Hey guys, by the way, when I started this I need to close this thing, you guys can't see it. When I started this recording, we had 17 subscribers. We still have 17. Check if you're subscribed.